Hi there! Thank you for taking a moment to watch this video. I'm Gabby from Nimble's marketing team, and I'm super excited to show you our latest integration with PhoneBurner. PhoneBurner is a power dialer that allows you to power through your contact list 3 to 4 times faster and reach up to 80 contacts per hour. Let's take a look at how Nimble and PhoneBurner work together to accelerate your outbound sales process. We all know that our time is better spent having conversations with prospects rather than logging information into a CRM. Here are 5 ways that Nimble and PhoneBurner help you qualify leads faster, close more deals, and accelerate revenue. Let's jump in. Accelerate prospecting and call list creation. Let's head over to LinkedIn and start looking for prospects that fit our criteria. If you're a current Nimble user, then you're already familiar with the Nimble Prospector browser extension. It allows you to hover over any contact, add them to your database, and find additional contact information in seconds. Power dial 3 to 4 times faster. Now, we're inside the main Nimble application, and this is where we're going to locate our new contacts from our prospecting efforts. You can see that you have the option to start a power dialing session immediately, or you can first move your contacts into a workflow. Once you're in a workflow, head into the list view and begin to select the contacts that you'd like to dial. Then, head up to the Actions drop-down menu and select Create Dial Session. Now, you can begin your dial session. Here, you can choose your phone script, enable call recording, and pick the dialog set to configure call outcomes. Call outcomes are synced to Nimble and can automate moving contacts through your pipelines. Streamline data entry processes. In PhoneBurner, you'll drastically cut the time required to log outcomes, record calls, leave messages, and schedule the next steps. As you can see here, all outcomes can be logged upon completing your call. Because of the synchronization between Nimble and PhoneBurner, your call is then automatically logged right in Nimble. Stay in sync between Nimble and PhoneBurner. Not only are calls synced and automatically logged between Nimble and PhoneBurner, but call outcomes can be as well. To do so, let's get started by mapping our custom fields in Nimble. We'll first head into the Data Fields tab located in your settings. Then, we'll create a tab with the name PhoneBurner. In this tab, we'll add in a field titled PhoneBurner Last Call Outcome, so that PhoneBurner can easily log the outcome through both platforms. You'll also want to add in the appropriate possible values such as successful, left voicemail, or hung up. Now, make sure to head over to PhoneBurner and duplicate these fields in your contact settings as shown here. Essentially, when a call outcome is marked in PhoneBurner, this is immediately reflected in Nimble, as you can see on this contact record. This comes in handy when deciding next steps. For example, in this segment, I'd like to find all of my contacts who I've previously had a dial session with so that I can easily follow up with them in the future. To do so, I'll head into my segment search box, select my PhoneBurner Last Call Outcome custom field, and then input the criteria as not empty. From here, Nimble will pull up the contacts who match this criteria, and I can create a segment to organize my daily calls. Now, when I want to follow up with this call group, I can easily enable a dial session with accuracy. Automate workflow lead qualification pipelines. If manually taking next steps based on call outcomes has become too tedious for your workload, an automation is the perfect solution. In Nimble's workflows, creating and activating an automation that links your PhoneBurner call outcomes to your process is straightforward. For example, here I've put together a workflow for tracking my sales leads. Once I enable an automation, I can complete my calls and record the outcomes in PhoneBurner and not worry about the tedious task of manually moving a lead into its next phase. Automation streamlines this process, saving me both time and effort, not just during my calls, but also in the steps that follow. That wraps up our journey through the integration of Nimble and PhoneBurner, designed to supercharge your sales process. Remember, Nimble and PhoneBurner are sold separately. To get the most current pricing details and explore more about how each can transform your sales efforts, please visit the Nimble and PhoneBurner websites, which are both linked in the description box. We've also included a link to a live demo right there in the description too. Don't forget to create a free trial of PhoneBurner and test out the power of the Nimble and PhoneBurner integration today. Happy selling!